Given that enterprise SEO puts less effort into backlinks, do you think this supports the idea that brands should focus on quality content and products over backlink schemes? And then let me add the comment here real quick. So Michael added to this that he'd love to hear the response to this as well. On the traffic think tank forums, everyone's response to questions is backlinks. So maybe that's not always the answer to everything.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I want to temper my answer to this because with some understanding. So, again, because I'm coming from the enterprise SEO world, and it's easy to get arrogant there and just say like, oh, links don't matter as much as they used to. And that can be a little, arrogant, as I said, because there may be factors, we don't know all these for sure, but there may be factors that get involved when you're talking about a big brand, a major brand, a well-established site, essentially like that Google is very closed-mouthed about how they look at that. They often like to claim that they don't, there's no such thing as a brand authority or anything like that, but it certainly appears so in search that there's something going on there that, that big brands are going to rank more easily and do it without having to worry about links. And part of that also is the fact that, again, if it's a well-established site, well-established brand, well-known, and it's producing, relatively good content, useful stuff, it's going to naturally you get natural links more easily than a little unknown site, of course. So the links are there kind of automatically. They don't even have to like think about them or as much or worry about them as much. So turning it around now, saying if you're a smaller site, a smaller brand, I would not want to say to you that links don't matter. I think they do. It's the proportion of time that you spend, though, because if you've done it, link building is incredibly hard work, and it gets harder every year, I think, from what I hear from people that do it. And sites are more wary of it. They're more aware of it. They're more kind of shielded against those outreaches and appeals that are part of link building. So frankly, it's getting a harder thing to do. And at some point you have to say, what's the return on investment for that? I might, like, if I made a big breakthrough and I got some really great links, yeah, it's probably going to boost my site up or boost some of my pages up. But in terms of other things I could be doing, I think, so more and more I do emphasize that things like, building better content, building a more useful site, building a better site experience really do matter. And they're important even for smaller sites. Google is, links still matter in Google, absolutely. But with every passing year, Google's getting better and better at saying what we really want to rank is not just something that has the most links. That's easy. We want to be able to, at a machine scalable level, assess what really is the most useful page on the internet for this particular query. And if we find that, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how many links it has. If it's the most useful answer, we're going to put it out there. So I am one who pushes back on that everything's backlinks. And I think, especially when you look in terms of the effort for the return, I think you're going to get more long-term out of your site by investing in building really good content and the best possible experience on your site for both users and search engines.